Hey everybody, this is Mike. Today we are going to look at multiplying polynomials. We're going to start with multiplying monomials together. Something like 3 times 8x to the fifth. We multiply the 3 on the 8, 24, and then the x to the fifth just hangs out. For this next one, working down, I'm going to take a negative 2. I'm going to multiply it by a negative 4. Negative times a negative is positive. So positive 8. Again, the x cubed just out. X cubed. Now this third one, we're going to have times 2, so that's 6. But for the x's, we've got x to the 7th times x cubed. That's x to the 7 plus 3 as the exponent. X to the, we get 6x to the 10th power. Moving up here, 4 times 5 gets us 20. 3 plus 1 is 4. 20x to the 4th. What about a fraction like 1/3? Well, 9 divided by 3 is 3. So 1/3 times 9, 3. Then we're going to add 2 to that exponent there because this exponent is 2. And we'll get 3x to the 7th. This last problem, we're going to multiply 0.5 times 0.8. 5 times 8 is 40. With 2 decimal places, that makes it 0.4. And we add 2 to the 11 exponent there. 0.4 x to the 13. Great, let's look at some more. How do we multiply when we've got binomials like this? We've got 2 binomials multiplying together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to employ called the FOIL method. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to multiply the first terms. We'll get x squared. I'm going to multiply the second terms, first and second, so plus 7x. Then we multiply the negative sign, -2. And we're lastly going to multiply that -2 into the positive 7 to -14. Now, right here, these can combine. 7 minus 2 is 5. So we have x squared plus 7x minus 2x minus 14, which becomes x squared plus 5x minus 14. All right, next one. We're going to multiply 2x times 4x. That's 8x squared. We're going to multiply 2x times a -8 minus 16x. Then let's multiply 3 times 4, so that's plus 12x. And 3 times a -8 minus 20. $8x squared minus 4x minus 24. Great. More on this page. So let's flip the page and take a look at what we've got. Well, now this is a complicated one, but that's okay. Go through it step by step. Starting with 1/3 x multiplying onto 2/7 x cubed. 1/3 times 2/7 get us 2/21. And we're going to have x times x cubed, so that'll be x to the 4th. And do the same thing here, that 1/3 times 8. 8/3. So plus 8/3 x. Okay, -5. Well, that's minus 10/7 x x cubed, and negative 5, that's minus 40. Does any of this combine? No, doesn't look like any of this combines. We could rewrite it in descending order though. 2 over 21 x to the 4th minus 10 sevenths x cubed plus 8 thirds x minus 40. Well, that wasn't so bad. It was bad, but not that bad. Let's take a look at another one. We're going to multiply 3x times 5x cubed. That'll give us 15 x to the 4th. Multiply 3x times 2x to the 5th, so plus 6 x to the 6th. Let's multiply this negative 7x squared minus 35 x to the 5th. Multiply right here minus 14x to the 7th. My goodness, once again, the order of our powers is just a mess, so let's fix that. Minus 14 x to the 7th plus 6x to the 6th minus 35 x to the 5th plus 15 x to the 4th. You can tell when the exponents aren't tidy up here, we get not tidy exponents in our product. That's fine. It doesn't take too much effort to multiply them. Now this is a larger product. I have a trinomial times a trinomial, but I'm just going to employ the same method that we've been using. First, with 3x squared multiplying x squared, 3x to the 4th. Then we multiply minus 5x, so that's minus 15 x cubed, and then we multiply that negative 6, and we'll get minus 18 x squared. Now it's time for minus 5x. Minus 5x is going to act on x squared to give us minus 5x cubed. And then we'll get plus 25x squared. And last, plus 30x. The row shifted over by 1, the powers all decreased by 1. And I'm writing these row by row because that way, gathering all my like terms and adding them will be a lot easier. So this plus 2 is going to shift in even one more. That's plus 2x squared minus 10x minus 12. We've got this nice, beautiful echelon happening here, which is exactly what we want to see. And now we're just going to add down these columns to get our polynomial. Let's go ahead and let's do that. 3x to the 4th minus 20x cubed. Here 27 minus 18. This will be plus 9x squared plus 20x minus 12. That's our polynomial, and that's this section. I'll see you next video.